morning, Weber's class.
Good morning.
Today we are working on 6.2 attributes of 2D shapes and their parts. What are attributes? Attributes are things that
Go together.
they describe things, right? Did we not talk about that last week? Attributes describe. So attributes of 2D shapes and their parts. Can you identify and define 2D shapes and their parts?
Yes.
2D means it is, what does that mean? Flat. 2D means two-dimensional or flat. Okay. How many openings does a closed shape have?
No.
0. How many openings does an open shape have? 1. What does poly mean?
Many.
What does gon mean?
Size.
Sweet. Okay, so concave means it is caved in or it has a...
Yes.
Convex means it is not caved in. It actually has something that is...
Sticking out.
Or it's just a regular shape that is not dented, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wait a minute. Regular polygon is a polygon with all congruent sides and angles, right?
Yes.
What are these things called?
Congruent.
It means that all the sides are the...
Same.
What are these things called?
Congruent marker.
But it's talking about what part of the shape?
Angle.
The angle. Oh my god, you guys are so good. Congruent is the it kind of means equal, right?
Yes.
But we only use it in what?
Geometry.
Yes, good job. Irregular polygon. So we see this congruent marker. Does it have any matches?
No.
Does this congruent marker have any matches?
No.
Does this congruent marker have any matches?
No.
So that means all the sides are,
Irregular.
well, not irregular, but they are different. Okay, what about these two sides? What are they?
Equal.
They're the same. They're the same because they have the same congruent markers, right?
Yes.
And then these two sides that I just circled, they're also the same because they have the same congruent markers. Yes.
Yes.
Parallel lines are going to what?
Intersect.
And we have those two little L's in parallel, which means that they are parallel, right? All right. I'm gonna skip over the rest of them: acute, obtuse, trapezoid, rhombus, parallelogram. You're gonna have to know what all those things are. I'm gonna skip over them just to save us some time in the video, but it is basically memorizing what they all mean. We know that if a shape has a certain number of sides, it is called something, right?
Yes.
So, like, for example, if you have an 8-sided shape, it's called an...
Octagon.
And what does oct mean?
8.
So the name of shapes usually are being told to you by their prefix, right? What do you think hex means?
6.
How many sides does a hexagon have?
6.
6, okay? So you got the idea there. And then the last thing here, when I give you a shape or when you see a shape, you can describe the shape in many different ways, right?
Yes.
Is this shape concave?
Yes.
Is it a polygon?
Yes.
Is it an irregular polygon?
Yes.
Is it 5-sided?
Yes.
So it's a pentagon, right? Does it have an opening?
No.
So it's a closed shape, right?
Yes.
So you can describe shapes in many different ways. We cool with all that?
Yes.
You guys good?